Hello and welcome to Plans by Kim. Thanks so much for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be working on my spread for the week of October the 27th through November the 2nd. I have already pre-planned out this spread for the week, and I went ahead and just pulled all my stickers, and I'll tell you where I'm getting them from. So my dates I pulled out of the Mojo Jojo Plans Rainbow Dated 2.0. And then for my boxes, I will be using Mojo Jojo Plans Orange Boxes and More, Mojo Jojo Plans Black Boxes, and Live Love Posh Functionally Chic Orange Blooms. All right. So I will put these books to the side, and I'm going to be using the days off of the Sticker My Journal little packet that I got last 2 years ago. And then these here, I'm going to be using the washi tape off from the seasonal fall sticker book from the Happy Planner. And the rest of this stuff I just made on the Cricut, which is going to be the majority of my plan. Oops, nope, except for the exception of the ghost. All right, so I found these two ghosts in one of my Happy Planner seasonal books, and there was only two, so I photocopied to get a total of 6. So I wanted this to originally be like a ghost theme, but then it kind of started turning into a cutesy wootsy spread. So anyway, we'll just get started, but these are the stickers that I made on the Cricut. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. I'm going to start off by putting this sticker over on the left side of my paper. And I took the big paper around this off, thinking that might be a little bit easier to get off. Well, we'll see. This one, I really had it cut really close because I didn't like the way that the first one turned out. And it was pretty bad. So I may have to cut this down or speed it up just to not spend all day here trying to get this tree off of my paper here. All right, I think we finally got that up. I did kind of pause a little bit because that was taking a lot of time. Okay, let's see here. Going to cover up the note. Some whiteout pen. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have this one come down here all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually just put most of it on here. So I know I've not been on here for, a hot minute, but for those of you who have been around a while, if you have watched my channel before, you will know that Mondays are just really not a very busy day for us. And so I don't mind taking up a lot of my day on Monday with some prettiness here, just to make that fun. Just because I know Monday is, honestly, it's just get up and go to work, come home, have supper, maybe watch a TV show, and go to bed. We don't do a whole lot on Mondays. I'm just going to come over here and cut the rest of this off. Wanted to bring in the little moon here. Has the bats on it. I think what I'll do is just gonna maybe put this up here. Is that where I want that? Oh, I don't think so. I think I want more of that on my page. Do something like that. Let me turn this over. I can see the line a little bit better than trying to guess. Oh, and there, I guess it doesn't matter. Come in here with some of my little ghosts. My idea was I was going to have these hanging from the tree. Now you have a little ghost hanging from the tree, but these are just a little too big. But I don't think I want to go in that way. Have it coming this way. Ooh. Okay. Flying onto the page. How about we do that? Let me hold on to that one there. Okay. And then I'm just going to bring up another little bat and maybe just put that right over here. All right, that's cute. Okay, now we're busier more over here on the weekend because we've got another birthday party on Saturday. We had my birthday party yesterday, but it's my granddaughter's birthday on November the 3rd, so we're celebrating on the 1st, which is why we had mine so soon. So how about let's bring in some boxes and washi. I'm going to bring this over. Oh, you know what though? Before we get started, I want to go ahead and put these on. Let's see. This is for people who journal. And I just wanted to try out her company, which was really stinking cute. And if you have a mini planner, these will work so cute in a mini. Okay, we're going to start off with Monday. Don't mind my tummy if you hear it. I'm a little on the hungry side. But today's been kind of a productive day. We decided to try to get the furniture cleaned because it's atrocious. And did not stay clean very long. After I had it professionally cleaned, I don't feel like they did that great of a job, and I spent a lot of money. But anyway, it's all good. I bought a little green machine, and between my husband and I, we are cleaning the furniture. And I said, well, it may just take a couple of, tries to get it looking good, but we'll get it there. All right, and then while we're working on that, let me get my numbers. So we'll bring in 27. Oh gosh, I don't know if you guys can see that 27 through there or not, but I don't care. I'm just gonna put my numbers up here. 29. I want to work on this side of my page first because this is where all the actions take place first. So let me bring these here, and then I'll grab my boxes and we'll get to working on that. Okay, let's see here. I brought in Mojo Jojo plans for this color box. So let me just try to find those boxes. Well, I guess, you know, I'm just going to pull out some different ones here. Now, let's see here. Then something to keep in mind too is my little Hello Weekend, which I may go ahead and just stick on there. Let's just do that. And that way it gives me an idea of where to start my boxes over there. Oh my goodness, I tell you. If anyone has a Cricut and you know how to make a sticker without everything, without your blade going through, I would love to know the secret. Maybe I'll just put this over Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I think I'm going to go in. This is the Acrylograph paint pen by Archer and Olive. So I've just been using these instead lately. All right, that was just a white one. So it covers that up and it works pretty good. All right, so let's see here. I think I might start off with a black box over here. So I really kind of want this on Saturday, to be honest. So let's just do something like this. And then I'll do that. I want a longer box sticker, but I've already used all of them. So I'm just going to go into the book and pull out the long sticker one, the long box here. I'm just going to cut this down. And I think what I might do is put that over here off of this. Thinking though, maybe I should use like a double box. All right, let's think how I want to do this. It's going to make a big box out of this one. All right, and we'll just finish this off right here. That's the stickers I want over here, and then maybe I'll put a couple down here. Let's grab one of these in a black. Okay, that looks good there. Yeah, I still want to move that black box over just a wee bit, so let's do that. That going on there. Now, Monday. Okay, got a dentist appointment. So we're going to put this here on Monday. And then let's come in on Tuesday. One of these here. Okay, how about we put a black box right here? Maybe like this. Okay, got that going. And I do want to put down some bullet points. We'll do one there. And I want to do some up here on Sunday since we just have the one box. And I feel like maybe we just need a couple right here. Right now, I want to put some lines in this over here. So let's do that. And I got this from the Happy Planner. They just didn't put the name on it like they used to. Now I'm going to use my Mojo pen here. I still like this one the best. Okay, and then maybe I should take up these. Put it here. Put these lines here. I know this is going to be a long week at work because one of my coworkers is taking off Thursday and Friday. And it's always crazy when one extra person is gone. I'm going to bring in this cute little I'm done adulting, let's go trick-or-treating sticker. And I want to put this right here. I thought that was so stinking cute. All right, so we have a little one going this way. So let's have one going over here this way. And I know I'm wanting to put in another quote. So I'm thinking, I know Friday is the party, but it's all good. Let's see if I can bring in this quote here. It said candy corn cutie on it. I'll just put that up here, maybe. And then this little one here. Let me put my other quote down. Kind of want to see how this is going to work with him. That's cute. I could still put that there. Okay, yeah, but we need to get rid of that line right there. that there. I probably should have made that little candy corn cutie a little bit smaller, but it's okay. We're going to live with it. Coming in here and putting some lines here since it's Friday, and I'll kind of want to write in what we're doing there. So let me do that real quick. More lines in right here. Just explaining what's going on. So when I first got this little stencil, I was so nervous. I was so nervous to write my lines in, and oh my goodness, I'd start to do it and I'd freak out. I'm like, oh, mess it up. And it's like, it took me a while before I finally would use that. And now it's like the more you use it, the more confidence you build in yourself and your abilities. And so just if you're having a hard time with that little line it up and whatever it's called, mine is called nothing. There's nothing on it, but somebody else has line it up, and I don't know, something it out. I want to bring in another little ghost on this side of the page. Looks cute, maybe like right here. Be cute to put him there. Okay, and maybe we'll put him down here. Not sure if I'm liking that though. Maybe we should put him up at the top. Up here. They're all hanging out over there. I was wanting to bring in some of this here because this was my inspiration for doing the candy corn. Put this one here. That's cute. And then I'll put one over here. And then I'll finish that line out. Maybe we need some up here. What do you guys think? Okay. And then I may end up making me a smaller one and putting that in there. I feel like it just needed to be a little bit smaller there. Okay, I am going to bring in some of my little flags that I made to go on my boxes. So I made the colors that were in the candy corn and the black. That adds a little bit of more black there to that side. And then let's bring in maybe this color, no, this color here. Put that there. It's cute. Okay. And then I need just another one, I think, down here on this one. So let's see. How about we do this one? Okay, I like that. That's cute. Maybe I need another black one over here. Is that too much? No, I like the extra black. I feel like I need something here. So maybe another ghost. Maybe have him going this way. That's cute. I like that. Okay. And let's grab some candy corn. Daylight savings ends. I think it ends on Sunday, honestly. Let's see. Hey Siri, when does daylight savings end?
This year, daylight saving time ends on Sunday, November 2nd, 2025, and will begin on Sunday, March 8th, 2026.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
All right, so Siri says it's going to be right here, which yeah, she usually is on a Sunday. So I'm going to just put that down there on that Sunday. And then write it down. I do want to put this over here, maybe on Saturday, since that's going to be the party. I don't know if I like it where I placed it. I didn't fill that little hole in, but I didn't want to make it any bigger, so. Ripped in two, that's okay. We'll just write it down right there. Okay, and how about we put just maybe a little one of these right here. Got the birthday, so got her little birthday. We're going to put this right here. I wonder if I should do that there instead. I think I will. This is why I always wait to put down all my little embellishments, because you never know. Okay. Maybe we can put our little candy corn here since it's Halloween's. Okay. And we have the little cupcake, so I'll put that there. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I made that to go on my birthday. My birthday is on Thursday. So I think I'll just try to put my little cupcake here. Oh. How's that? We'll just do that for my birthday. How about we bring in this other little bitty bat over here? Okay, that way we've got some bats on each side of the page. And got this one here that could just be flying there. And then how about we bring in a little bit of candy corn over here? Maybe I'll put one up here. Do something like that. Let's do one last thing. And let's bring in our headers. So I have today. I should put appointment there. We'll do today here. I've got to do here. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just put that there to do. Got to go to the doctor. And then I have Liz's birthday here. And then I went ahead and wrote out my birthday. I'm thinking that should be a bigger sticker. Let's cut this one down a little bit. Okay, that's cute. I wonder if I should cut that down just a little bit more. Put a little bit more of an angle on it. Yeah, there we go. And I think I want to move the more booze up a little bit. Don't like where that's placed. It just needs to be moved up just a hair. Like there. And then how about we fill in another bat there. I'm going to make a smaller one and I'll be right back. All right, so I made a smaller one here, and let's just see. I probably should have made a couple different sizes because I am so not good at sizing my stuff. We'll just save that one, put it to the side, and bring this smaller one in. I think this is probably the same size as this one a little bit, so I think it'll work. See what I mean when I tell you that that was on less pressure, and it still goes all the way through. And that's a Kiss Cut Made sticker. Anyway, I just can't figure out why my machine doesn't want to not be so harsh. All right, so got my candy corn cutie right here. Let's see. I think if I do this, I will put it here still, and then bring some little candy corns in around it. That would be cute. And then I thought what I might do to fill this space in a little bit more is to bring in my last little ghost. I love these little bats. They're so cute. Little sucker doesn't want to come off, does it? Okay, and then I do probably need to take that other bat off here real quick. We'll just do some undo because I don't want to fight with that one like I did. Checking to see if there's any sticky there. Okay. Took that one off. Now let's get our last ghost and put him right here. We'll have it going like this here. That's cute. All right. Maybe we could bring little Batman in over here. Uh-oh. Oh, my little sticker tucked. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be able to salvage it? No, I don't think I am, you guys. Don't think I am. Okay. He's going in the garbage. Got this one here. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, and I feel like I might need another one maybe here. Got this one here that I made. this one up here. Maybe. I don't like how those two are flying the same direction now. It needs to be going this way. Let's do candy corn. Where's my candy corn? I lost my candy corn. There it is. Let's see. What if we put this bigger one here? And brought in this little bitty one. And I've got these little bitty teeny tiny heart stars. Hearts, oh my gosh. Oh, I love the little stars. Oh, they're so cute. These are just a little bit bigger, but I'll bring in this little tiny one here. Just a few here and there. Be cute. Oops. Well, I was looking because I've got this stuff here and I don't have a header for it. So I thought maybe I'll take this header off here and go put it over there on that one. And then I can find me an appointment sticker to put there. I think I like that one better. There. And then let's see here. Oh, I feel like this side of the page is like, whew, there's so much going on and there's not a lot of over here. Hmm. What if we put some of these little gold squad? Ooh, that's cute. How about I move this bat? And I'll put this here, except I want to, okay, that's cute. And we'll put our other little bat right there. And bring in some more little candy corn. Oops. Well, hello. Bring in some more candy corn over here on this side. Let's see. That's not big enough. Put some little stars over here. What if we put just a few over here? Oh my gosh, I love it. Maybe I need some more stars here. Put a smaller one there. Maybe it needs to be, I don't know. Oh, I heard something. Yep. Sticky. Oh, shoot. I don't know if you guys ever notice that. So if you kind of are picking up a sticker, and it leaves a little bit of residue behind. That's what it did right there. I'm just wanting to get all that residue off because it happened to me. Oh gosh, was it last week or the week before? I moved a sticker and I see the sticky right there. And I didn't get all the sticky residue off. And I closed, it was like on my October monthly. And I closed my planner and I went to open it up to my monthly spread. And I was like, oh my gosh, it all stuck together. Was a little irritated over that. But now I feel like I got all of it, but I feel like there's also still some on my hand. Okay, I think it's good. All right, I think I'm done. I do reserve the right at all times, although you know it would look really cute here. It's this little cat that I found. I know it's like, where was that at? Right here. Cute little cat. What's on? It's almost too small though, isn't it? He's cute. Just going to cut the white off of him. I feel like it just needs something here. All right, you guys, I think I'm done with this spread. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I certainly appreciate your time. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.